This Nigeria is becoming scarier and scarier by the day. Bro, this Nigeria is scaring me at this point. Now, this story I'm about to share now is one of the most scariest stories I've ever heard for my life. It's currently being handled by the police. And as a matter of fact, I won't know. And that make me want to share and make everybody know what they go on. Like, I won't know how this matter go end, bro. This is like a horror. Now, what happened? This man on my screen, his name is Mr. Richard Ekpebu. He's a real estate agent in Bayelsa. As a matter of fact, he's the vice president of all real estate agents in Bayelsa. So around June 2025, he was contacted by this guy, George Idumage, also known as Pastor Brandy. So Pastor Brandy contacted him because they've known each other for a long time. Pastor Brandy say, Mr. Richard, I won't sell one land, I need money. Being that you are a real estate agent and the vice president, it go easy for you to sell. I beg, help me market the land. So when he told him, say paper day, say everything, all documentations are correct. So from that June, Mr. Richard started to look for buyer for the land. Around July, Mr. Richard can't see buyer for the land. He can't call George. Say, oh, I don't see buyer. They want to come for inspection immediately and they are willing to pay immediately. Being that you are the landlord, or you come with the papers. Mr. George now came. The people that wanted to buy the land, they now sent a representative. That one saved day. Then the real estate agent, Mr. Richard, 3 of them, they were there. So they inspected the land and they said they were going to make payments that day. They will make payment because they trust Mr. Richard and his position in Bayelsa State, saying I be the vice president of all agents. So they need to trust him and not get where to go. So they now said they want to pay money. That which account will they pay to? They now say they should pay to the landlord direct, which is Mr. George, aka Pastor Brandy. They say, okay, now so they wire and go Mr. George. When they wired the 9 million straight to Mr. George, they were now asking, say, okay, where papers? Mr. George now said, I beg you, I forget the papers they Port Harcourt. I only came because I want to know if you people are serious. Nobody say, oh, paper, I can't do paper up and down. They say, okay, they understand. Now, the people said, no, we're not going to let you go until we get papers. Then Mr. Richard now said, una no trust me. George, I have known George for years. You understand? Now my guy. Make George go Port Harcourt, go bring the papers. I'll collect the papers and I will hand it to you. So that was how those people left Mr. George and Mr. Richard. So Mr. George can't go, can't leave Richard, which is the estate agent. As he go, the next day, Richard can't call George. Pastor Brandy say, how far now, where the papers? Make I carry and give these people, let's close this deal. You understand? George say, saying they busy, they do 1 or 2 things. The next day, Richard say, how far George now? Bring these papers, come. These people are disturbing me. Story enter. 3rd day, story enter. 4th day, story enter. Mr. Richard convex. Now the people when pay for the land straight to Mr. Richard, straight to Mr. George, come start to disturb Richard. Eventually, one day, Mr. George's girlfriend, being this girl, now called Richard and I said, come and meet us in the hotel so that we'll give you the papers. So that was how Mr. Richard can't go hotel, go meet George and his girlfriend. As they meet George and his girlfriend for the papers, so they can't drive off. As they drove off, the next day, Mr. Richard, agent's wife, can't they call the husband? How far, honey? How far? The husband go respond, say, in they do one transaction, say they busy. The wife go say, come out today. He say no. The next day, she called him, honey, how far now? They come out. He say no, say one transaction go wrong. You understand? Say it's very, very busy. Transaction went wrong. So she didn't hear from him. Now, the people that paid that 9 million naira to this man, Mr. George, they were now saying, come, okay, give us our money if you are not giving us our papers. They now went to go and report to the police. Police can go arrest Mr. George. As they arrested Mr. George, they brought him to the station. Mr. George now said, how? That he has given money to Richard, that he does not want to sell land again. So he has transferred the money to Mr. Richard, who is the real estate agent, that they should go and collect their money from Mr. Richard. So them now, they were now calling Mr. Richard. Richard was not picking. They go text Richard, Richard go respond because Richard was now responding on WhatsApp. He now told his wife that Mr. Richard, who is the estate agent, will say he is on the run. That transaction no go well. The wife converse, come say, come. This small money, 9 million, now make you the run from family. Now where you don't get money, I no be your wife again, you dey treat me wrongly, you no want follow me talk, you no want come my house, you know all those things. She was not talking to him. She now even told him that, honey, you know me, I do business. Me say if I get money for my account. While they were chatting. So the husband, Mr. Richard, who is the agent, can't say, oh yeah, you know what? Come and meet me in a hotel. Maybe and you talk with him day. Now, the night that she was supposed to go and meet him in the hotel, she now had fever. She can't say she no fit go. But she says she no like the fact saying, now only chat the husband, they chat him. You understand? That night, the husband can send her 15,000 naira. That is Mr. Richard, the agent, this guy. Send 15,000 naira to the wife. So the next morning, the wife said she was not feeling good. She now said she wants to go and report to the police that the husband is acting strange and she does not know where the husband is. So as she was on her way to the police station, the president of all agents in Bayelsa, you know the husband is the vice. The president now said, come, where your husband? I don't look for him for how many days now, no see him. The wife say, even me, now only chat at the chat him. I never see him. I they call, I know the big boy, they chat me. So they now say, I want to go and report to the police. So they now went to the police, they now made the reports. When they came back, that president now can go, you know, as a real estate agent. So himself, they go check land. As he now went to one particular land. As he was about to enter the land, one farmer can come out. The farmer can say, Oga, I beg, no enter that land or something they happen for you, I don't understand. Few days ago, I heard 3 gunshots. Two. And then I immediately went to go and peep. And I saw a car driving out. And I wrote the plate number. See the plate number. Then I went back there. I didn't see anybody. But I saw slippers. Now carry the slippers. So that president of the Real Estate Agents Association now snapped the slippers. Now sent it around. Say, who get these slippers? They say they hear gunshots. But they don't see anybody. They see slippers. As they were distributing the slippers, they now sent it to the wife of Mr. Richard. The wife of this man. Mr. Richard's wife see the slippers. Now my husband's slippers be this. Now my husband's slippers be this. So they immediately went to the bush. As they were searching, lo and behold, Mr. Richard's body 9 days inside the bush. Now, they can't carry the plate number when that farmer writes. As they carried the plate number, they now went to go and trace the plate number with road safety. When they tracked, they now identified the name. Lo and behold, the name tallies with Mr. George, who is the owner of that land, where contact Mr. Richard say in one sell land. Apparently, now Mr. George, bye! Mr. Richard, bro. To what end, my God? To what end? Money? They buy Mr. Richard. So they now kept on telling Mr. George, they can't track him. Mr. George, don't fly from Bayelsa, don't use road, don't enter Lagos. So he did Lagos. While they were surveilling his accounts, they put surveillance. They can't notice, say, he transferred 1 million naira to somebody. So all the people he transferred money to, they can't trace them. So they now found out that he transferred money to a female name. So they now kept on tracking. Now they now tracked. Lo and behold, when they tracked to a particular house, when they got to the house, the girl where they track, she don't pack her things, put them for diner. She won't move. Lo and behold, my girlfriend. So that day, when they tell Mr. Richard, may Mr. Richard come meet them for hotel. When they drove out, they drove to that empty land where they go buy Mr. Richard, Mr. George, and his girlfriend, where they call T Salvage on Facebook. They drove, now there they light Mr. Richard, now there they buy him. They come put inside that leather. To make matters worse, police can search the properties where she put inside the diner. They can't see the gun where they use. Bro.
Jesus Christ. Nothing matters. Answer that call. Wait, the drive from traffic on there here.
Which floor? Don't be saying your house. Who get the best? Don't be a best friend beside your house. If you don't let her go slap you. I saw you when you know that deep.
I did not bring it outside, inside.
Are you not the one that put it inside?
Oh boy, human beings are wicked, bro. Human beings are wicked. To what end? How much be the money, bro? How much is this money? How much? They arrested her. They carry her go station. So when they got to the station, they started tracking. So as we speak now, they don't track George. as George won't leave Nigeria from the airport. According to the story, they've arrested him from the airport. So currently, they are at the Bayelsa State Police Command. First things first, I want to give a special shout out to the Commissioner of Police of Bayelsa, CP Alonyenu Francis Idu. Your boys did amazingly well on this case. Amazingly well. For the first time, I don't get anything to complain about police. Bro, from the tracking, everything you people did. Bayelsa State, Bayelsa State Police. If I know they do bad for this one, I try. So now to the wait now make justice, sir. Because this kind of person, this judge and the girlfriend, they're not supposed to live with people like us for this world. Not be today, these people go down, they do this thing. For that girl to get gone, and there's not only those gone, they see how many things they see for her hand. Different tools of different guns. They see some components of AK-47 and some bullets. It's not their first time. Now this one, God take hold their hand. How many people these people go down buy like this, collect their property? This girl, see how she did. If you see this one now for Instagram now, you go say, oh my God. Only if God will let us they see people hearts, they will know the kind of people where they deal with every day. We gonna know the kind of people where they buy something for her hand. We gonna know the kind of person who they feed. See how she did, bro. We gonna see like buy her this girl be. So she was trying to run away when police trace her, catch her. Now they don't catch her and judge, then they station. Now you don't make this woman widow. Meanwhile, you judge, this is your wedding day. Man will come out, may go hustle for daily bread for him and his family. Now una just claiming life like that. The craziest part be say that time that they were chatting his wife, where the wife thinks say now her husband they chat him, they wanted to actually lure her, make they buy her too. It's a good thing, say she follow her spirit. If nobody say she fall ill that night, when she comes in, she go tell police. The plan was that they would deceive her because she kept on asking questions. They wanted to deceive her, lure her, finish evidence, they go light her. Meanwhile, you don't go police station. You don't tell police, you don't transfer the money. So everything is clear. Like they would have never been able to catch George. And thank God for that farmer. Let them find that farmer for me. People like that now we need for Nigeria. Thank God for that farmer that could pay attention to details. The fact say if you go write that number alone, I beg, I owe you 500,000. I beg. That farmer, God will bless you. May you still use that and take put for your farming business. I beg. 500,000 for you, I beg. Because without you, nothing. That is patriotism. Every time, the government will blame the government. But the heart of a lot of Nigerians are desperately wicked. Rest in peace, Mr. Richard. And condolences to your wife. Madam, I don't know what to say. Understand? You are just a victim of the love of money is the root of all evil. You are just a victim of it. Rest in peace to your husband. And shout out to the Bayelsa State Police. Shout out to the Commissioner of Police, Alonyenu Francis Idu. God bless you, sir. So we'll be expecting more news about this matter. I beg. This kind of people in a firing squad normally they're supposed to run them, no jokes. This kind of people, maybe they just go. The heart of man.